Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I make my fried pork ribs. So if you guys want to see how I created this meal, please stay tuned to the rest of the video.
Ooh, this is me.
Okay guys, first thing first, you're going to need some pork ribs, some parsley flakes, some Tony Chacheres seasoning, and some self-rising flour. I'm using some canola oil. You can also use vegetable oil. First thing first, y'all, I am pretty much cutting all the fat off my pork ribs. And yes guys, I already cleaned this meat before I got started. You're always supposed to clean your meat. So yeah, y'all, I'm cleaning, pretty much taking all the fat off these ribs. Then I'm gonna turn around and peel that skin stuff off of there. I don't know what they call it, but I'm gonna peel that off of there. And oh, by the way, y'all, I forgot to put in the beginning of the video that you're gonna need some milk and eggs also, that we're gonna use towards the end once we begin to fry the ribs. But yeah, y'all, so right now I'm getting ready to pull that little skin off of there. Again, I don't know what they call this, y'all, but yeah, we gonna pull that off of there. Again, y'all, I ain't no cook. I just love to cook for my family. And y'all already know I'm from New Orleans. And don't believe it, everybody from New Orleans can't cook. So everybody, as soon as you tell them you from New Orleans, that's the first thing they ask. Oh, do you know how to make gumbo? Do you know how to make this and that? Everybody from New Orleans can't cook, baby. So don't always assume that everybody from New Orleans can cook. But yeah, y'all, see, there you go, y'all. I took off the little skin stuff from off the ribs. And then y'all, I am going to cut these ribs by every bone. So pretty much every bone, I'm going to cut the ribs to cut them pretty much into slices. So yeah, every section on the rib I'm going to cut. So every bone on the rib I'm going to cut. But right now, y'all, I'm still kind of just trimming the fat off of the ribs as much as I can, because mind you, these are pork ribs, and pork ribs are usually pretty fatty. So yeah, so watch me finish cleaning this and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm finishing up right now. I am cutting the ribs, like I said, every bone. So right now I'm gonna just come back and show you guys what I mean by every bone. As you can see, cut it every bone down the middle, and that was that, y'all. So right now, y'all, I'm about to get ready to fill up my pot with some water, because I am gonna broil my ribs first to get them tender. Some people probably fry their shit like that. That shit is not going to be tender. So right now, I am putting a little Tony Chacheres in the water and some Parsley Flakes. That's all I use. And then I put that pot on the stove for, to boil. And I only filled that pot up maybe halfway, y'all. Like I said, I am going to get ready to put it on the stove. And I did throw my ribs inside of there. Then I put it on the stove. As you can see, that pot is halfway filled. And once it's done boiling, I think I let it boil for maybe about an hour. Once it was done boiling, I put them inside of a pan. And once I put them inside the pan, and then I came back and pretty much gonna prep them to get them ready to fry. So stay tuned, y'all. Alright, y'all, so to get them ready to fry them, I did take a little more of that little Tony Zatchero to put a little more seasoning on them. In the pot, they did get a little seasoning because I did put some seasoning inside the pot. But I'm going to go ahead and put a little more seasoning on that to make sure they're nice and seasoned. I put that, and I put a little parsley flakes on them, y'all. I usually don't use a lot of seasoning like that because I don't really like all that salt like that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. And then I'm going to kind of mix it all together. And I'm going to mix them like very softly, y'all, because these ribs, the meat is literally falling off the bone from me broiling them. So I am going to mix all that together. And once I'm done that, I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so now that that's all mixed up, we get into the good part. I am going to put my self-rising flour in a bowl, y'all. A lot of stuff I thought I recorded, but obviously I didn't record it. So once I put the flour in the bowl, y'all, I did dip my ribs inside of butter and milk that I mixed together, and then I dipped them in the flour and then put them in the pot for frying. And y'all, do not be coming at me on my pot. My pot is an old pot that I love frying my food, chicken in. And yes, I do have a fryer, but somehow I just love using this pot right here, y'all. So don't be coming at me about my pot. My favorite pot to fry all my food in. Fish, chicken, everything. I fry everything in this pot. But anyway, y'all. So like I said, I dipped my ribs in some milk and butter, y'all. Milk and butter. That I mixed together. I dipped the rib in there first, and then I put the rib inside of the flour, and then I put the flour inside of the grease, y'all. And that's how I fried my ribs. And then after that, y'all, I let it fry for maybe about 10 minutes to the most. It depends on how many you put in there, but 10 minutes to the most. And once that was done, I pretty much took them out of the skillet, and I kind of put them in a strainer to kind of, strain some of the grease off. And yeah, y'all, that's all I really did to make my pork ribs. Alright, y'all, so I am finishing up on frying my pork ribs. But yeah, y'all, I'm putting in my last few ones, and once I'm done with this is how my fried pork ribs came out. And yes, y'all, my fried pork ribs is on a paper plate. We don't do nothing fancy over here. We just regular people, y'all. But anyway, this is how my fried pork ribs look. Let me know what y'all thought about how I fried my pork ribs. And yeah, y'all, that's it. I appreciate you guys so much for watching me cook these fried pork ribs. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and thumbs up this video if y'all like the way I fried my pork ribs. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.